just adjusting. Hi, and good morning, everyone, and good morning to all the ambassadors from around the world for 1 million meditators. 1 million meditators are a global movement, bringing more love, peace, and harmony into the world, raising consciousness through meditation and sharing of wisdom and knowledge. Welcome, everybody, for coming on. I'm just seeing, I think it's Miaba. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming on. And I'm waiting for my dear friend Brian, who's in Perth, in quarantine. I just sent him a message. I hope he got it to come on. Sometimes these things are challenging, but it's, I guess, for anyone doing quarantine at the moment, it's about, I guess, using that time that is best for your higher good, and that would be to really take the time to be with you and find out who you are and what your life purpose is and what is your contribution to this planet, to the world, and to others. So a big shout out to anyone who is in quarantine at the moment. But remember, you are an energy body as well as a physical body and a mental body. So maybe use this time to tune into your energy body and using it for your higher good. So what that means is when we feel like we've been hard done by, we actually change that energy of how we're feeling into something that is good for us, because remember, that's inside us, around us, and when we work with that, we're actually releasing something that's trying to take hold of us. The best way I like to explain it is if you looked at the universe as we can tune into these amazing energies of the universe, meaning Ascendant Masters, loved ones that have crossed over, higher spirit, love beings, we could call them star seeds, Palladians, many that we can tune into, but we can also tune into an energy that is of low vibration, that is of darkness, that is of shadow. This is what we're here to do. We're here to release and do that shadow work, to bring in more beautiful light to us, those around us, and the planet. So the more we take time to giving to us is taking time out for the self, to really go in, sit with the self, and tune into the energy body. The energy body within us was born, when we were born on this planet, was so full of love and peace, harmony. That's the way we all come into the world. You only have to look at a little baby or a child to understand what I mean. They're so innocent. They do not know fear. They do not know how to judge another being. They do not know how to be racist. That is taught. All of those things I just mentioned are taught as we evolve from children into teenagers into adulthood. All we know when we are born is pure love and joy and having fun. So the fun we like to have as children may not be fun for our parents. And if you're a parent, you'll understand the meaning of that. If I understood this more when I had younger children, I would have done things differently. But that's my purpose, and why I'm here is to teach others that there's a better way. So if we all, and Kim, thank you so much for coming on. Kim is from, let me put my glasses on, sorry. Excuse me. Cincinnati. Oh, Ohio. Yes, Ohio in America. Welcome and thank you. So after this meditation, I'm going to stay on for a little while and answer any questions. I'll be on for about 15 minutes. We'll have time for a little break at the end of the meditation if anybody needs to go to the bathroom or grab a drink, and then come back and you can ask any questions or what you're feeling throughout the meditation. So I'm a channel, and I already started channeling before I did this meditation early this morning for my guides to come in and let me know what it is I need to contribute, my contribution to the world today, and for anyone that tunes in or watches this meditation. So it is still more about bringing in more peace, more harmony, but this time what I'm getting is to teach more about the inner power and where that comes from. So when I talk about the energy body, that energy body is part of your chakra system. It's part of your channels in the body, your cellular system. Your cells have like a membrane around them, which is very spiritual. It's about tuning in to all of that, as well as that energy, remembering and knowing, this is your wisdom, your insight, that you have the ability to change your words at will, to change your ability to how do you speak to yourself at will. You have the ability to change your feelings at will, meaning you can change your thoughts at will, your feelings at will, and then your emotional energy, which is energy in motion, which is what we feel, what connected to our feelings. We don't hold that, and in that second we have the power to change it, because the mind, the programming from the past, from the childhood programming, is telling you it's not true. So we've got to give it truth. And if you were looking at your mind like it was a little innocent child and it didn't know truth, how would you teach it? You'd give it love. You would hug it. You would nurture it. You would welcome it until it started to understand that about what was really going on. So this is, I think, a good way. It actually works for me. I use this technique a lot. Love and nurture those thoughts and feelings to change the energy body within me and work with my emotions in a different way. So your emotions cause your reactions, and that might sound harsh, but it's actually what you're manifesting in your future. So it's about working with the law of attraction. There's little bits and pieces that when the secret come out, there's things that we're missing, I think, that weren't taught, but it's about tuning into all of that, what I just spoke about, and then gently changing those feelings and just letting them flow through you and to you. So if you can, through your breath. So that's how we do it. We do it through our breath. I just jumped ahead of myself. People are coming on, so a very big welcome and thank you. I can see Suzuki-san. Ohayou gozaimasu. Genki desu ka? He's in Japan. So welcome. And there was someone else just coming on. Hurry Lee Om. Thank you. Where are you from? Please let me know. And all the Instagram people that are there wanting to tune into this beautiful energy. So it's about you tuning into your beautiful energy, not into mine. I'm just the conduit, and I'm teaching you how to do this for yourself. And when you learn to do it for yourself, you step into your higher power, your higher goodness. And what that means is you will find purpose in what you're doing. You will find purpose in what you're here to do, and you will find purpose in how to channel, how to tune in the higher energies, as I mentioned earlier, not the energies that are not good for your higher self. So let's get started, and we're going to use our breath with the knowing and the knowledge. If you've meditated with me before, you'll understand the connection with Mother Earth is part of our energy power. Mother Earth, through plants and trees, purifies what we exhale, which is toxins, negative low flat energy that is contained within. As we exhale, Mother Earth, through plants and trees, takes that in, purifies it, and gives us air, oxygen, prana, ki, chi. They're all one of the same energy. Just light force energy, or some people like to call it life force, but I like to call it light force energy, because it's bringing us into the light and raising our vibrational frequency, raising our consciousness and awareness. So we're going to tune into the beautiful energy of Mother Earth through our breath. So if you'd like to just get really comfortable and gently close your eyes, allowing your ears to hear the sounds of either the music or what you have in your background. It's just a sound, so allow it to come in to your energy body. Breathe gently and calmly, softly, allowing Mother Earth to come to you and through your breath. Mother Earth is consciousness. She is connected to you, and when we call her in, she aligns with our energy body, our auric field, our starlight chakra, and our earth chakra. On your next breath, breathe in and taking that breath down into the core, the center of Mother Earth. And as you breathe in, you are receiving nourishment for your soul, for your body, for your cells. Start to feel the softness as you breathe. Ask yourself, who's breathing me? And then allow Mother Earth to free you. As you connect with your Earth Star Chakra energy, allow that energy to move up through your feet, into the space in your body, in between every organ, into every channel, into every vein. Receive the nourishment from Mother Earth through breath. Breathe the beauty, the kindness, the softness of Mother Earth. And after a few moments, as you move that energy into the space in your body, you notice your breath turning into little sparkles of light, entering your body from Mother Earth. We're calling in the Ascendant Masters, the angels, archangels, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Raphael, please come. Spirit beings of love, please come. Star seeds, Arcturians, Palladians, please come. Bring in the light beings, please come. Allow that beautiful energy to come into your body, into your subtle body, your energy body, healing as it moves through your body. Moving up into your heart, through the channels in your heart, the chambers, the ventricles, the blood pumping through your heart is now sparkles of gold, golden light, healing light. Moving into your throat, your third eye located in the middle of your brain, your forehead. Just imagine a beautiful little light and bring that into your forehead as you move up to your soul star chakra, located above your head. With the power of the spirit beings, you are connected to the angels. Any leftover residue or shadow is now being removed and purified. As you move up, your soul star chakra moves up to the heavens, to the universe. You are connected to divine light. You are a light being. This light holds an intelligence, holds a memory of who you truly are. Feel it. It is given to you from Mother Earth, from Father Sky, from Divine. It is an essence of energy, of beauty, of love, of calmness and kindness. Feel this energy being transferred, transmitted into your body, transmuting any stale, stagnant energy that does not serve your higher goodness. You are bringing in the energies from the stars, from the planets, from the galaxies, tuning into the energies of Supreme Divine. It's now being filtered to you and through you. Feel the calmness, feel the softness. Gently raising your palms or turning them over so they're facing up to the heavens. And notice the warmth or maybe tingles or sensations being transmitted into your palms, into your hands and fingers. Breathe in the beauty of Mother Nature. Bring in the energy of the archangels. Feel the divine essence of love flowing through you. Each and every one of you has a beautiful, beautiful heart. Light it up. You are receiving blessings. You are receiving love from Divine. From the Palladians, they are showing you your ability to transmute and transcend into light, into love. While you're in this feeling of love, expand the beauty of that energy inside you from your energy body to your auric field outside your body. And now imagine yourself looking at your body, your physical body, and notice the glow from your physical body. Take your energy into your heart, where there is pure, pure light and love. And ask your heart to heal any relationships that you have that need healing. Maybe with family, maybe with yourself, maybe with your partner. Maybe your relationship with money or food. Allow it to be healed and transmute any negative energy around that and come into love and light. I am worthy. I am loved. I am safe in this environment of love. I am held by the universe, by the light, by the Ascendant Masters, by the archangels. I am love. Gently placing your hand onto your heart, giving thanks to your heart, giving thanks for showing you the wisdom and knowledge, connecting you with your spirit, with your guides and your loved ones. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And just take a moment to really embody those energies for the higher goodness of your soul, for the higher goodness of your life purpose and what you are here to do. You are the manifester of your own reality. You are prosperous and abundant. Allow yourself to feel the energy of your worthiness, your connection, feeling safe in this energy. This is part of love and light. And when you're ready, raising both hands above your head, pointing your palms up to the heavens, pointing your lips up to the heavens with a smile. And joining both hands together, bringing that beautiful divine essence of love into your heart. Closing off your container of love into your body and carry that around with you throughout your day. Your heart has an electromagnetic field of energy that can radiate out to others. Just by pointing your lips up to the heavens, you can radiate out that beautiful energy from your heart, from your soul. Your heart is the gateway to the soul. Just by smiling at someone, you can help shift their energy. This is how we contribute, how we give to the world to make the world better. We do it with peace, we do it with love, and we do it with harmony. And we call in the higher energies of light to assist with this earth plane shift into love and light. I'd like to thank you all so very much for coming on to this meditation. For those who wish to stay on, if you have any questions or you would like to share your experience through that meditation, please do so. I'll be here for about 10 or 15 minutes. I'll be talking about questions that have come up or questions I get asked about this ascension or transitioning or what all that means, where we're at. So if you need to have a quick break, maybe run to the bathroom or grab a drink, please do so. But I'll be here. I'll just keep speaking. I'll turn the music down a little bit. I'll let it play. It's beautiful. It's actually angelic music. Which I'll talk about because someone asked me recently about, I bought a tuning fork to just add to my modalities, my healing modalities. So I use many with my channeling work. I also use Reiki and crystals and the frequency of sound bowls. I play them on the body. And now I've got a tuning fork that I'm still working with energetically to align it with the energy that I use, but it's been set at 111 hertz or 111, whatever you want, whatever you want to take on with that. It doesn't really matter because it's just the numbers and the frequency of the numbers, just like the frequency and sounds of our voice. Our tones we put out and the words that we speak contain energy. So they will interfere with your energy field. And when your energy field is distorted or unbalanced, then you become unbalanced. So we all need to take responsibility for not only how we speak, but how our energy field is. And figuring out what it is that's good for us. So, for example, what gives me joy might not give you joy, but it's finding the things that give you joy. I can only make suggestions, but the guidance actually has to come from you because not all of us likes chocolate ice cream. Not all of us likes fried chicken. Not all of us likes mashed potato. So it's about tuning into that and understanding that consciousness is, we are the creators of consciousness. We are an energy that is either light or it's not. Pick one. So it's not up to others to fix us. And for a lot of us, especially people around my area, we gave away our energy body to others thinking they could fix it. And that might be with our teachers, perhaps at school, or doctors, nurses, medical staff, government officials giving away our energy and believing that to be our truth, and it's not. Our truth is we have the power within us to change our reality and bring it in to a higher status. And we do that through meditating into the heart, which is why I call my modalities sacred heart meditations. And also the sound healings that I do are sacred heart sound healings, because what we're doing is working with the heart energy and bringing that in. That is called healing. That is how the healing is done. So you're taking some energy, old, stale, stagnant energy of the past that causes emotional or feelings or thoughts that do not serve your higher good, and then releasing that. But the release is not done just one time, because the chakras do not open and stay open. They're open and closing at any one moment, depending on where we are at, what our environment is doing for us, and what our thoughts are doing. So this is the awareness. How do I put myself into a place of peace and calm? Then you're able to move back into your light very quickly. And you do that by just removing yourself the best you can from any environment. And I've had people say to me in the past, I remember many years ago when I first started doing this work, people would say to me, well, how can you do that when you're working with these bosses that don't understand empathy and, there'll be all these things coming up for them, and they don't understand what it's like to be kind, and because the bosses are stressed as well, so you've got to think about their position and where they're at. And I'm sure everybody I know everybody has empathy inside. It's just they're out of balance and they don't know, they're not aware of that. So the higher intelligence of light knows that, and if you understand and know that, you are working with your higher intelligence, because there's an inner knowing and inner wisdom about connection. But I remember when someone said that to me, I can't do that. I can't walk out of meetings. I go, well, yes, you can, because everybody's entitled to a bathroom break. And in that break, use it for your higher goodness. Clear the energy that you were just sitting in or around you and bring it back to the heart. You will see it might be difficult at first to do that because you've already picked up energy without knowing it. And sometimes it sneaks its little head in without us even feeling or knowing it. And then it's up to us to come back to the heart and clear that energy. And if we don't understand that, we're not actually working with our higher intelligence. We're not working for the benefit of our higher good. We're working for the benefit of giving our energy away to others and allowing them to thrive on our energy field. So be aware and I hope the way I've said that, it gives a better understanding, because I love what Einstein said. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it. So I like to keep it simple so everybody understands it. So it simply means you still have to be a human on this planet, and where each and every one of us is here to help heal the past energies, whether they're inside us or around us in others. So for us to look after our spiritual self-care is knowing we have the power to clear that energy at will and come back into our true power. And in the moment that we do that, and the moment of realization, we will feel something inside us. And that's called higher intelligence. It's called your spirit, your soul. It is called your energy field, divine you. It's feeding you information and intelligence all the time. It's just we attach to someone else is to blame, or someone else has to fix us. But the truth is, we need to take responsibility for our spirit, for our energy field within us. And that responsibility is working with integrity, working with core values of who we are, core beliefs of goodness, meaning the beliefs that we take on that are not truth to ourselves, no matter where they come from. We clear that and we bring in the new energy. That's called transmuting. Transcending is now moving into the light and ascending to the higher energies. That's called ascension. Knowing your truth. So I hope that's been helpful. I'm just going to pop my glasses on because I can't see the writing. I wish my mum and dad were still alive and still here. And I am so emotional right now. So I hoped. And hi, Pa Savoir, I think that's how you say it. Where are you from? So there's two questions being asked, and I'll do my best to explain it simply. Because sometimes explaining energy and how it works, our energy field within our bodies and around us, and our loved ones that have crossed over. So what's coming through is someone who's missing their mum and dad. And you're probably feeling your mum and dad's energy a lot stronger because you're meant to. So when we're working with the spirit of loved ones that have crossed over, and I've helped many, many people do this and understand it, they're trying to come through, especially in these times. And I'm getting cold shivers through my body now, so I know this is truth. Their energy is trying to come through to guide you. Open your heart up as if they're already here. They're still here in front of you. Visualize them, that they're standing in front of you, just by gently closing your eyes and imagine them being in front of you. Allow tears to come because you're working with energy, emotional energy, and just feel them in your heart and ask them any questions that need to be answered or anything you need help with. Ask them, can they help you? You're stuck. And your emotions are part of that. So, for example, my grandparents passed away many years ago, but when I died in my near-death experience, when my vital organs shut down and I actually died and left my physical body and went into spirit body, the next day, I went to many dimensions, but the next day my grandparents came and they sat on the end of the bed, and they died 15 and 20 years prior. And they were telling me things and telling me what I needed to do and that I was safe in this world. And I said, I don't want to stay here because I had such a beautiful experience with the light. And I just want to be that and be part of that light world energy. And they were telling me what I needed to do to be here. But it wasn't long after that when I was working with the light. So I hope that's helpful to bring in loved ones or parents that have crossed over, grandparents. Mine was unintentional, but I know I can do it at will now because I experienced of the experiences that I've had, and many, many more can come through. And I don't hold special powers. It just I had an experience that opened me up to an energy world, a field of energy that we can tune into. So my job and my purpose through my grandparents and through Ascendant Masters and through light beings and higher energies, I call them in for assistance to do this work. Whenever I'm in emotional pain, whenever I am alone and feel lonely, I call them in, and that energy of feeling lonely dissipates. The energy of missing my grandparents dissipates because I know they're always with me energetically, and they are in my heart. And the moment I step into my imagination and imagine them there, I'm in my higher source, because when we receive my higher light energy, I am receiving from divine, their divine. to my divine. So if we call in the energies of loved ones that have crossed over, Ascendant Masters, higher intelligence, I'll just call it that for now, meaning a whole realm, stream of energy. It's a feeling that comes into your heart that you know it's true, but you can receive an image of that person or that thing. That is when we're vibrating at the highest level of consciousness, because we're receiving through imagery and through feeling. It is truth. Believe that to be truth, and don't allow the analytical mind to come in and start analyzing it not to be true. Work with your heart energy and ask it to show you more. And believe, and you will receive through your heart and through your imagination. And this is when I researched Einstein, this is actually Einstein stuff. It's higher physics. He knows it. It's mystical. And modern science will tell you this is how, but they use other words, but it's simply put, it's when we drop into the heart and we start tuning into the energies of loved ones that have crossed over and many others. They will show us and guide us in these times. It is time to call in all of them, not just loved ones, spirit guides, ascendant masters, angels, all of them, the stars, the planets, the sun, the moon, the Arcturians, the Palladians. And if you don't know who they are, just imagine them being a light force that you can tune into just by imagining a light and saying their name or call in their energy. It's that simple. It's so simple. We start to doubt ourselves that it's real, but it's truth. Sometimes we feel and hear their voices, sometimes not. Sometimes, because I don't get it all the time, voices, I don't get the touch. It's only sometimes. It's not every day, but the feelings are every day when I'm channeling. And there's a truth, knowing that it's true. So I hope that's been helpful. I have a problem where I live, but how can I be less tired when I ask for help? So tiredness comes from energy. So your energy field is out of balance or being distracted, and you're freely giving away your energy to something else. Now, I don't know what that is, because your questions are coming through, but you would know what that is, whether that be if we're tired and we want to move our energy back into our light energy field, we need to do things like connect with nature, Mother Nature. Going for walks is good, as much as you can. First thing in the morning is probably the best time, because you can, as soon as you wake up, just move your body and walk into nature. If you have a nice garden, sit in your garden. Maybe not make yourself a nourishing tea or a warm coffee or a warm drink while you're sitting and just looking at the plants and trees and knowing you are part of them. Another one is to meditate, just by gently closing your eyes and just putting your hand on your heart and just breathing into your heart and notice what comes up. Is it that my mind or is that my heart? Knowing that your heart will always give you love and kindness and love and nurturing. So will spirit and loved ones that have crossed over. But the analytical mind doesn't know any better. Imagine it being a naughty child. You have to feed it love and loving thoughts. And then drinking lots of water, because we are connected to water. We are water. Helps. And replacing water sometimes for food. That's not meaning don't eat. It's meaning drink more water and you'll need less food because you're filling yourself up. I have here a nice ginger and turmeric tea, which I made myself while the angel music was playing. So playing music that really is nourishing for your soul is good. Or get your favourite song, put it on and dance around in your home if you can, in your bedroom. If you have people in the home with you, put your headphones in, dance around to that music, and you will move that energy that's making you tired. And tell yourself, I'm an energy being. I'm vibrant. I'm uplifting. Tell yourself these are all golden gems for your spiritual treasure chest. So I'm about to finish up. So I'd like to thank you all. The men who scared me, I sold. So if someone is scaring you, scaredness is a feeling that we take on. When we're in meditation, the best way to clear the energy of scaredness, because it's fear, is to say, I am safe. I am safe in this body. I am safe in this energy body, in this physical body, and call on your angel, especially Archangel Michael. He has like a crystalline sword that he can remove that energy of fear. And you can also ask that you be made invisible. Put an invisible shield around you that it only contains love, so no one carrying negative energy can see you in that field, and that you only radiate out love and light throughout the day. And you will only radiate out love and light. You will attract love and light to you. It will come to you and through you, because we are consciousness, and that's what consciousness is. What we say is what we become. And so it is. Okay, thank you. And thank you, Beth, I think it is. Thank you for your beautiful message, and bless you as well, sending you lots of love and light and blessings. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, everyone. The love and light within me honors, loves and respects the love and light within you. As I know and I understand, when we are in our love and light, we become one. Namaste. Shine your beautiful light. Remember, point your lips up to the heavens and shine your light bright. Thank you, Sharon, for coming on. If you come on in the future, I love hearing where you're from, what countries. It's amazing. Just so beautiful. It's the same when I teach here in Bali. In my Sacred Heart meditations, people from all over the world that are physically here. It's amazing. But because I do healing work, distant healing work, you are receiving love to you too. Thank you, Lee. I hope I get everybody's name right, because sometimes they have little cool other little names on the end, and it's hard to know, am I saying that right? Or sometimes just, I guess, because I'm Australian and sometimes it's hard with the pronunciation, but I do it with love. So have a beautiful, beautiful day, everyone, and thank you so much again for coming on and being part of this meditation. Namaste.